my dear viewers, I hope your week has been going well. I'm quite tempted to say Happy New Year because it's been like what, ages. I'm really sorry and I won't try to make excuses for that. I'm just, sorry. We'll be doing our regular speaking today. Yeah, motivational talks and all. Or wait a minute, did I say motivational talks? Is that what we do here? Our regular. Oh, come on. Anyways, it's our regular. After the short break, you know how it is now. Welcome back. Today we'll be speaking about being the victim. So, how many of us have blamed our little sister or brother for breaking a plate at home? How many of us have pointed a finger at our co-worker for screwing up something at work? Playing the victim is something many of us have done without even realizing it. Unfortunately, playing the victim rarely gets anybody what they want. Furthermore, people that believe they are the victims tend to push friends, families, colleagues, and co-workers away. Now, let's look at some signs to show you that someone is playing the victim card and what they need to do instead. To begin with, they don't take responsibility. When playing the victim, the person would refuse to take responsibility for the circumstance they're in. Instead, they point the finger to make others feel guilty or simply ignore their roles in perpetrating the problem. Wait a minute, is that too big a grammar? Oh, I'm sure you understand. Now, what's the remedy here? Every circumstance, situation, and event in their life offers the victim an opportunity for growth. They may not be completely responsible for what has occurred, but they can always ask if they contributed somehow. Here is another. They hold grudges. The victim likes to hang on to old grievances and make other people feel bad about their actions. They carry these around like weapons, just in case anyone ever tries to hold him accountable for something. A victim would bring up old memories and events in which they were properly and legitimately hurt, but then they use them as reasons to why they can't make changes for their attitude, their life, or the circumstances in present. To move forward and stop playing the victim, people engaging in this behavior need to see that keeping these grudges are only holding them down. The victim needs to understand that freeing others of blame is actually returning all power and self-control back to the victim. Now, here is one I can relate to. They feel powerless. This could be a shadow behavior, meaning that the victim does not outwardly show that they feel powerless. Instead, the victim will try to be manipulative, coercive, and underhanded in getting what they need. You might have dealt with someone experiencing this kind of powerlessness. Usually, the victim is someone that is suspicious of others, feels insecure, and is constantly needing to know the latest gossip while playing the victim. Let them know you're there to support them and to listen to them, but not to contribute to their feeling of powerlessness. Another thing is, they don't trust others. This issue is not only a problem of not trusting others. This is the problem of the victim not believing that they are trustworthy themselves. The victim makes the assumptions that other people are exactly like them, not trustworthy. To help this issue, the victim must examine the evidence. There are trustworthy people in the world and there are people that want the best for you. It is the job of this victim to stop making assumptions about people. Also, they tend to think that they are perfect. Ironically, when there's a chance that the victim could be causing an error, they suddenly become perfect. This arrogance and narcissism closes the victim off from having truly trustworthy and cooperative relationships. Instead of thinking this way, they need to remove the word perfect from their vocabulary and accept the fact that they are human and naturally imperfect. In fact, the victim needs to realize that the more they own up to their mistakes and failings, the more others will gravitate towards them. Now, here's the bottom line. In the end, playing the victim doesn't get you anywhere. The victim will end up facing full consequences in their life and relationships if they do not change their behavior by taking constructive criticism and turning it into positive action. As with most things in the life, alternative options are truly there. You just have to be willing to look for them and make a start. Thank you very much for staying with me to the end. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. and share. We'll pick this up again soon, very soon. Don't worry. Thank you.